Hi Darya, Daphne here. Thank you for sending in your next essays and well done working so hard through the course. This is really good progress. So this is the first essay where you're using the template. It's good to see how you're getting on with that. It's quite important to try and use the template just to start with, and then you can get rid of the bits you don't like. But at the beginning, what it does is just help get the coherence much better in essays. It helps organise it, okay? So here we go. Undoubtedly, modern humanity is more connected than ever due to technology. However, the effects of the provided conversation have been debated. Okay, good. I like that. Undoubtedly, modern humanity is now, you could put in here now, just to emphasize, sorry, here, is now more connected than ever due to technology. Yes, it might be a good idea to change the word here, technology, because this is the word they have in the question. And remember, you need to paraphrase. So you've done this here with more connected instead of social, so that's perfect. Two, you could literally say devices, such as smartphones. And then immediately you've got round that. So you could add on that there. However, the effects of the provided conversation. Provided conversation? Oh, I'm not sure about provided, but you could have new and frequent, something like that. I think maybe you mean given conversation or the resulting conversations. Maybe resulting conversations could be. Have been debated. Okay, good. In my opinion, extensive use of social media is actually set. Now, you don't want is, but actually you want the mode that doesn't work on the grammar, but you could have may, might, and could. I think you remember these are the words I really love in this essay. So they are modal verbs. We use them with an infinitive, and it's just used to suggest things. So may actually set people apart. This essay will discuss both sides from using examples. Yes, that's fine. Good, nice. Good introduction, well done. That's very clear. There's ample evidence that online messaging on smartphones and laptops facilitates socializing and making friends. Let's always, when you've said a lovely word like that, say it twice because it just shows more language as well. Due to the fact that nowadays this is the only means, this is only a means of communication for those, this is often the only. This is often the only, like they're not that many, means of communication for those who are far away from each other. Analyzing data. Okay, analysis of data from. You need to have that into a noun. Analysis of data from well-known social networking sites would. Now, don't say would because that suggests in the future that might happen. Wrong modal verb there. Might indicate, might prove, or just I think you want proofs because of if we're yeah, I think you need to have analysis of data proves that or is proving that more than half of long-term friendships and couples from different continents are forged here. Are forged. Don't put here. Put online and in cyberspace. Okay, so it's rather than here. Show me more vocabulary. The word here, forged online. This is how we make a friendship. We talk about forging a friendship, and that shows nice language. Therefore, it is conclusively clear that the internet could communicate. That the internet communication offered past possible by technology helps people around the world to be closer. Good, excellent, very nice, well done. Although there is a case for online communication, yeah, a strong case for online communication. The detrimental impact of overusing tech devices cannot be overstated. Excellent. Detrimental impact, very good. This is largely because users, now you've had using, is there another word for users you could think of? This is largely because, why don't we say dependency? Make that into your noun. Dependency may result in, rather than may become. I'm just changing this around a bit. Yours is fine, but I'm just going to just show you an alternative. May result in more jealous, angry, and paradoxically antisocial behaviour. You need, if you change it to mine, you need another word in here. So mine would go, this is largely because dependency may result in more jealous, angry, and paradoxically antisocial behaviour by consuming much meaningless, by consuming much empty and meaningless information. Yeah, because it is just chat, isn't it? There's no fact or content in there, is it? Is there? Recent empirical research by Harvard demonstrated that people who extensively check their newsfeed, yeah, and notifications maybe, withdraw from real life due to constant comparison to other successful profiles, thus the social media experience. It seriously affect users' private lives. Very, very good paragraph. Very clear. I like what you're saying. And you've got some lovely vocabulary in there as well. Good paragraph, Darya. Well done. From arguments, you need to say from the arguments and examples given. I firmly believe that although technologies provide an invaluable contribution to our social lives, good, very nice, extensive use of it, just extensive use is okay, you don't need to have that, might affect users opposite, might negatively affect users. You can't have oppositely, that doesn't quite work, I'm really sorry. You might have to say might negatively affect. Yeah, it's predicted that the overuse of social media would only this is a difficult modal verb here, and anyway, people, you see, technically grammar you should have will, not would, but you could have might or may. They would work because you're suggesting something. Yeah, it's this idea of suggesting, less attentive to each other. Good. That's a very, very nice essay. You're showing a lot of skill there. Well done. Really, really happy with that. Excellent. So, letter of apology. Here we go. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing in response to your letter regarding my failure to attend the recent mathematics exam. You need a capital M for any subject name. Held on 20th of January. My name is John Lewis. I would like to sincerely apologise for my absence and the failure to notify you properly. Yeah. Either the absence of but you've got absence there. Oh no, you haven't. I would say the absence of notification then. The absence of notification, because it's good to use that as a noun. I have a part-time job in IKEA because my parents can afford my studies. Mostly, I take night shifts. Okay. Normally we do a night shift. That's fine. But that day, you're referring back to them, that day my employer decided to reschedule because my day fill-in, co-worker. They fill in, I know what you mean, but it's not a real kind of word. Co-worker is good. Got, don't use got. Remember, we're talking high-level academic exam. Was it involved in? The put was sadly involved in. Tragically, something like that. So this is your chance, because you're obviously confident with this kind of letter. This is your chance to show amazing vocabulary here. You can just go for it. I was obliged, not obligated, that doesn't exist. I was obliged to be there. I was obliged to be at work. I was obliged to go to work. Otherwise, I would potentially have been. So you need to have, this is lovely grammar in here. So would have been, okay? Because it's something that happened in the past. So you're using, it's a kind of mixed conditional. It's a kind of going into a third conditional. I would potentially have been dismissed, okay? I desperately tried to call the Humanities, but no one answered the phone. Gladly or happily, I would say gladly is a bit different. I'd say happily. My employer provided me, so this is all past tense because this all happened before this. with a note indicating that, yeah, or indicating, oh, whoops, sorry, indicating that I was, in fact. So you're kind of emphasizing it, useful little expression, at work that day during those hours, or something like that. To rectify this issue with consideration of my purest good grades, very nice. I greatly appreciate the chance to retake or to take the examination on another day. Absolutely perfect. I'm deeply apologetic. Either I deeply apologize or I'm deeply apologetic for any inconvenience given. Normally it would be caused, actually. Caused inconvenience. And I look forward to your proper response. Perfect. What a lovely letter. Darya, 2 great tasks. Fantastic work. Keep going. Well done.